Hey, thanks so much for finding the video. Do us a favor. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. And be sure to leave your comment. We love to interact. Enjoy the video. I mentioned yesterday, and you will hear me say this all week. You will hear me say this all week. The Saints beat Tampa the first two times because the Saints are better than Tampa. On Monday's show, we went through a lot of the reasons why. Yet still, some of you are holding on to this notion that it's hard to beat a team three times in one season. Well, let me, if I might, debunk that. And we'll turn to Chase Stewart from Football Perspective. And thanks to Chase, who did this digging. 17 times in the NFL, 17 times we've seen this scenario play out, where a team is 2-0 in the regular season and then hosts that team in the playoffs, so three times in a year. 17 times in the NFL, we've seen this exact scenario that the Saints are facing. And what's the narrative? Yeah, Brain, what's the narrative here? What's the narrative?
About beating a team three times in one season? It's so hard.
So hard to beat a team. Right. So hard to beat a team three times in 1 year. So you would think if this scenario has presented itself 17 times in the past where you've beaten a team twice and then you have to play them again in the playoffs, like, what would you think that number might be in those 17? Because it's so hard to beat a team three times. Like,
way down. Way down.
Low, really low percentage, right?
3 or 4?
12-5. In the history of the NFL, when this scenario has presented itself, team wins twice in the regular season, has to host them in the playoffs for the third time. That team is 12-5. The 1982 Dolphins were the first to see this scenario pop up against the Jets. Beat them 14-0 in the playoffs. The 86 Giants beat the Redskins 17-0 in the playoffs. The Oilers in 1989, the Vikings in 1994 against the Bears, and the Cowboys in 1998, that Cowboys team that lost to the Cardinals in the playoffs 20-7. And then the 04 Packers beat the Vikings twice and then lost in the playoffs. And then the next year, the 07 Cowboys beat the Giants twice in the regular season and then lost in the postseason. That's it. The last time this scenario presented itself was 2017. When the Saints beat the Panthers twice in the regular season and then won in the playoffs 31-26. 17 times prior it's happened where a team has had to face a team it's beaten twice, have to beat them a third time. 12 of those 17, the team that won the prior two won the playoff game. And the reason is because of what I've said and will continue to say all week. If you beat a team twice in the regular season, you're better than that team. You match up better. Yes, it's the NFL. Yes, any given Sunday. Sure, the Saints could turn the ball over and not play a great game and lose on Sunday. I'm not saying that at all. Some of you aren't hearing me correctly. Comments I got yesterday. Hey, man, nobody better stop saying this is easy. I've never said it's easy. Someone said to me after one of the segments yesterday, hey, man, better not take them lightly. I went back and watched my segment from Monday. I literally said the words at the end. I'm not saying take this game lightly. I literally said that quote. And one of the comments I got on the video was, hey, man, you better not take them lightly. I never said that. I literally said the words, don't take them lightly. What I'm trying to do this week is get you out of your head. So many of you are in your heads about this. You got the heebie-jeebies about what's happened the last 3 years and the Nola no call and the Minneapolis Miracle. And Yeah, absolutely. But those games shouldn't have been close. The reason they were close is because those were bad matchups for New Orleans because of what those defenses presented to the Saints offense, and Tampa does not. And what the Saints defense can do against that Tampa offense and providing pressure on Tom Brady and defending downfield skews and tips the field toward the Saints. It's why they've won twice and why they're favored to win a third time. And why, dating back to 1982, when this exact scenario is unfold, 12 out of the 17 times, the team's gone 3-0. Let's make it 13. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.